Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Matters Goat. Today I wanted to do around something a little bit different. Today I wanted to talk about lazy eye people. Because there's one thing I've noticed is that nowadays you can't make fun of most people for many of their ailments or anything about their physical characteristics in general at all. Or even just anything about them. It's off the table. You want to make fun of their race? No, stop that. You want to make fun of, like, if they're fat or something, or too skinny even? No, don't. I told you, don't do it. Pretty much everything's off the table. You can't make fun of anyone for anything, but you can still make fun of someone for having a lazy eye. And in fact, you probably even had the thought yourself while watching my videos, especially if you've been watching them for a while, and recently especially, because now it's like pretty much my face and my voice is the main focus of the video. It's hard not to notice that I have a bit of a lazy eye. And it's something you can still make fun of. It's fine. It'll be fine. But anyway, and I was thinking about what is the reason behind that? Why is everything else off the table, but certain physical elements are still there and fine to laugh at? And my conclusion is basically people with lazy eyes can take a joke. They're not going to cry about everything and get all offended and tell you, oh, you're breaching my rights, like, oh, whatever. I just have the right to not be, you know, assaulted and stuff. Like most other things, you just deal with it and get on with it. If someone made fun of me because of my, like, bloody, my hook nose or, like, my Jew nose, as some people have said to me, like, oh, okay, you said that. Like, if their joke's funny, I'll laugh, but if it's shit, I'm just like, alright, that was the thing that was said. People have even made fun of me because, you might not be able to tell by my appearance, but I am of Aboriginal heritage, and when I tell some people, they're like, oh, on the benefits, or some racist joke, or some joke about that I'm like the lightest black person they've ever seen, or something like that, and I'm not ready to, fucking get all arcing up and, oh, I'm gonna get them sent to jail and make new laws so they can't say certain things about me or I'll cry. Like, none of that. I'm just like, oh, okay, that's kind of gay, but whatever. Even that, like, I've known a lot of people, that's another thing, right? Everyone's like, oh, we've got to look after gay people, they're so sensitive. But similar to lazy eye people, most of the gay people I've encountered in my life, socially, friends, family, whatever, they've all been pretty, like, chill about it. Like, I say gay a lot because I'm fucking old, and I don't know no better because I'm not down with all this, like, oh, I gotta be careful, if you say that about them, they're gonna die. Internet bullying killed my friend, like, what the hell are you talking about? I don't even understand those words when you put them together. But anyway, but I've noticed that with gay people too. They don't get so, like, well, from my experience, so pissy about everything. Like, oh, fucking, you breach my rights. Half the time they're looking at the stuff on TV about Pride Month and going like, dude, just let's be gay and just, like, leave us alone to be gay. What's with all the fucking fanfare? Like, that's another thing. You don't ever see, like, lazy eye awareness day, do you? Nah, because we're not like that. We're not all like, oh, what about me? Everyone pay attention to me and my problems and things. Like, get rid of your main character syndrome and just chill out with all your shit. All you people with your, I'm offended because someone made fun of me or said something about me or was prejudiced. I've had prejudice against me because I got a lazy eye. Dude, it's, like, actually kind of sick because a lot of people assume that I'm somehow mentally incapable in a lot of ways when they first meet me. So especially for work, I can sometimes in some jobs get away with doing fuck all and still getting paid the same as everyone else because he's a special boy. It's fucking sick, actually. It's prejudice and it's kind of fucked, but I don't care because it just kind of works out for me. I mean, I guess maybe if I, lazy eye meant you got beat up by the cops all the time or something, I'd probably want to whinge about it a bit. But, like, do I need an awareness day? Nah, it's fine. Like, do I need a hug or don't touch me? Like, why are you trying to hug me? That's really weird. It's all touchy like that. I'm not, okay, just stop. Like, people just need to chill out these days. I think that's what everyone needs to do. Maybe they just need to have a little smoke, and just chill the fuck out. Because, all this, like, oh, you gotta be aware of this person and that person. I'm like, bro, I gotta go to work. What are you talking about? Like, all this awareness stuff. I ain't got time for that. I got shit to get done, mate. Can't be sitting around and being aware of, like, oh, it's Pride Month. I gotta listen to Freddie Mercury all month. Like, I do that every other month anyway. So, like, why? Yeah, it's just, like, ridiculous. It's like overdoing it, and it's so disingenuous. When people are, like, so offended by things, it's like, are you really that offended, or are you just, like, trying to, I don't know, be a pain in the ass? Like, I don't get it. Like, Especially with comedians, like someone make a joke about someone in some sort of way, their fucking group of whatever cultural ailment, sexuality, whatever gender, I don't care. And they'll just be like, oh my god, they said words. Those words were transmitted to me by my choice of clicking on their content. And no, I'm so offended, cancel them. Like, can you just not? Can you chill the hell out? Like, here's something I've also noticed. Like, it's a weird thing because like I'm of Aboriginal heritage, and there's other people who are like very light skin or pasty face kind of Aboriginal people, and they get like really butthurt when people make jokes about like them pretending to be Aboriginal, but like chill the fuck out, bro. You don't even like. It's not racist to say you don't look Aboriginal. I don't look Aboriginal. If you fucking go and Google an Aboriginal now, Australian Aboriginal, there's no one there that looks much like me. I'm not getting all offended like, oh, you said I wasn't Aboriginal. Like, does it really matter? I don't know. Like, it's just like, bro, I've got other things to do. I don't worry about that shit. And I think that might be a lazy eye mentality. And if you're like, oh, I fucking look straight, I look forward to everything, you might not get it. But I think it's just, a bit of lazy eye lessons up in this bitch, I guess, for this episode. Just like, you need to chill out. Like, all your panic and crying and shit is actually making my lazy eye worse. It's making it itchy. I feel like I can't help. I gotta rub it for a minute because you're just like freaking out probably about something. And I can just feel it, even though this video is recorded and it hasn't been transmitted yet. Still, no. Stop being so offended. Relax, bro. Just chill the hell out, bro. Smoke some, get your eye all lazy, and fucking just enjoy shit. I don't know. That's the rant for today. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed watching. I'm fucking exhausted. Fuck. Anyway.